ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Nerds at the Square Table podcast. I'm Aslan.
I'm Dylan.
And this is our final episode of season 5, I think.
Probably, yeah.
This was a really short season because a lot of stuff went on this year, so we didn't have a ton of time to do podcasts and all that type of stuff.
Let's be honest, every season I'm pretty sure was short seasons, the majority of the time.
I think our longest season was like season 3, where I actually got 12 episodes in. I got in like 12 episodes that season.
Yeah, we'll probably have to look back onto that. But
yeah,
we've been on quite the hiatus, unfortunately.
It's been a minute.
2025 has been a busy year for us.
Very much.
So apologies for the dismissal. But
we back.
Yeah, it's a new year, 2026.
New year, new me.
So we are ready to come back and bring you guys some more content, whether you're watching here on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts, everywhere.
Yep. All right. So today's podcast is, as always, our season finales for every season is our top 10 movies of the year, where we also go over the other movies we saw this year, whether they were good, bad, indifferent, all of those types of things.
Or movies that we just missed out on, because I have a couple in my head that I definitely missed out on.
I definitely have one that I should have watched that I didn't get to. So let's just talk about those real quick. First.
Oh, yeah.
We need to talk about our drinks. What you drinking?
The traditional episodes of our show, we each have a different drink every episode we record. So for me, we ran out of whiskey. So for me, I am literally just having a Fireball on the rocks. So yeah, call me a wimp, but it's okay.
So you can call me even more of a wimp, because I'm doing dry January. I'm just not drinking alcohol all of January, which, just trying to be a little healthier, then get right back on the wagon in February,
But the drink you are drinking is pretty fascinating.
It is.
Can you explain why?
This is a non-alcoholic beer from Biro, and the specific flavor is the Noon Wheat. And what's really cool about Biro is it's a non-alcoholic beer created by Tom Holland.
Shout out Tom Holland.
Shout out to Tom Holland, my boy.
Yes.
We'll talk about him in the next episode a little bit.
Yes. So be prepared for that, because
of course our next episode will be our most anticipated.
Yes.
Your light died, but that's
my light died, but the light source here is pretty okay.
Light sources, so we are A-okay. So
before we start, let's cheers.
Cheers. Pretty dang good. I haven't had that flavor. It's really nice.
Yes. And surprisingly, Fireball on the rocks by itself is pretty darn good.
It's not bad. It's not a bad bite.
I'm a sucker for cinnamon, so
I do like cinnamon as well. I like a little spice, and I like some cinnamon, and so
exactly.
Yep.
All right, so to start off, we are going to mention our dishonorable mentions.
Or do we want to talk about the things we haven't seen first?
That is a great idea as well. I only have a couple that I really should have seen. That
I only have one that comes to mind. Technically two that come to mind, because there's another one that I wanted to see. It's not like, I know it's not a great movie, but it's definitely one that I wanted to see.
I probably would have had more, but this is the only two that I can think of off the top of my head.
So because this one's just off the cuff. Yeah. I definitely should have seen Marty Supreme. I have not seen Marty Supreme. I want to see it. I probably will try and see it sometime this week, honestly. And then in one of our upcoming podcast episodes, we may talk about it and be like, yeah, that should have been on our top 10s.
Yeah, because that happened last time. With what was it, Nosferatu?
Yep, that happened with Nosferatu. It was my number one after the fact. And then I did not get to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I've heard it's not great. I've heard it's really good if you're a fan, but I'm just sad that I didn't get to see it. It's still in theaters where we're at. I might just take a night and go do it. Why not?
You never know. If you're bored, why not?
Yeah.
So for the ones that I missed, make that 3. I said 2, but make that 3 now, because I also did miss Marty Supreme, and I should have seen that. I'm very interested in seeing that. So this year coming up, I will most likely see that and say, oh yeah, it should have been on my top 10 list. But
yeah.
And the other two, Netflix's Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro.
I watched it.
I missed
We'll
out.
talk about it in a minute.
I missed out on that one, unfortunately. I should have seen it because I've heard very good things. And then,
yeah.
And then one that, I really wasn't interested in at first, but the more people talk about it and the more people say how good it is, I probably need to give that a watch, and that's K-pop Demon
It's
Hunters.
really freaking good, man. It's such a good movie.
I missed out on K-pop Demon Hunters, but, I wasn't interested in it. I'm not a K-pop person, but
Dude, I'm not a K-pop person, but we'll talk about it.
The more people talk about it, and the more good things I hear about it, I'm like, okay, maybe I should sit down and watch this.
It's good. The animation's awesome.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was made by the same people who did Spider-Verse.
It was.
So
Sony
it's immediately a good animation.
All right, now we can get into our dishonorable mentions, and I know we both have the same worst movie of the year.
Yes, for sure. So let's take a on some of these, but let's go down the line. Let's save the worst for the top. All right.
Okay. So dishonorable mentions.
Okay. So from the bottom, I only have 4.
I have 3.
Okay. So I'm gonna say the one that
I have one that was kind of a borderline though. It could have been honorable or dishonorable, but I put it in honorable because it's a good movie. I just didn't like it, but we'll get to that.
So let me go ahead and mention the one that I know Aslan does not have on his list, but I do because he didn't see this movie. And I can guarantee you the 3 that he has are the same 3 that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and list off the one that is not on his and is on mine. And that is The Monkey. That is Osgood Perkins' next movie after Longlegs. I did watch The Monkey. It was on my honorable mention list for this year, for 2025. I watched it. The first half was fine. The second half, it just got really stupid.
Oh.
And it ended up being like completely, it ended up being like slasher comedy at this point. It just started to get dumb. And I was just like, I get the vibe of it, but it just took a turn downward really fast. But yeah, The Monkey wasn't great. I didn't really care for it.
All right, and now our dishonorable mentions that both of us have. First off, let's talk about Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah,
it wasn't great.
It's disappointing too. Well, it was disappointing, but you just gotta. I just wish they would accept the fact that they just need to stop making these movies. I mean,
I agree.
Jurassic Park is a beloved franchise, and the first Jurassic World was good, but
the Jurassic Park franchise has 3 good movies out of like 7.
That's true.
1, 2, and Jurassic World are all good. The rest of them suck.
Yeah, at this point, just it's nothing against the people who are in it. I love Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali.
Yes, the cast is great.
And Jonathan Bailey and all that. They did fine, but it's just the story itself, the characters you don't care at all about that are in this movie, and again, you're just stretching it out too much. So I'm sure there's going to be another one because it almost made $1 billion. I think it was like at 700 million or something.
Yeah,
like that.
It will.
There's going to be another one.
They need to stop though. They really do.
But we could be proven wrong because
they could make a great movie.
Sequels, specifically in horror movies, have been better than the originals. So
yeah,
granted, this is not a horror movie franchise, but still. I mean, it can be if you want to be. Yeah,
technically, kind of was. That's kind of the vibe they were going for. But yeah.
But yeah. So the next one, that's Wolfman.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah,
Wolfman was bad.
At first, I was a little bit too nice with it. I was like, he
wasn't even a wolf.
Yeah,
he wasn't even a werewolf.
He was more like a grown-ass adult hairy imp of some sort.
An imp is the perfect word I would use to describe him. He literally was like an imp.
I was a little too nice because I did a review and I was like, yeah, it was fine. I didn't hate it, but also it wasn't great, but it wasn't good either. It was one of those. And it's, again, another disappointing one because respect to Lee Winnell. Has done some really good horror films. He rocked it with The Invisible Man. Then you go on to The Wolfman, another Universal monster movie, and the modern take doesn't work, or the way that they wrote it, it does not work with what they were trying to go with.
The way they did it didn't work. I agree. I think there is a possible way to do a Wolfman in modern day.
Yes.
That was not it.
That was not it.
That was not it.
On paper, on script, it might have looked good, but executing it, it wasn't. It wasn't executed great.
It did not work out the way they wanted to. And by far the worst movie of the year.
Let's cheers to the most shittiest movie of this year.
I love everyone in it.
But we knew this was going to be bad from the start. Let's take one swig first. 3, 2, 1.
A Minecraft movie. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was awful.
We did not see this. Shit. We did not see this in theaters, and we're really glad we didn't.
Now, we were able to sit on that couch, have a few drinks, and laugh our asses off. That was amazing. I love that.
It was funny to even have a few drinks. Shout out Jeremy Johns. It's funny to get drunk too, but even that, it's still really, really bad.
Will I watch the next one on my couch getting drunk? Of course I will.
Oh yeah. It made a lot of money. They've already announced a sequel.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna watch it.
I will wait till it comes out.
With a few drinks. It'll be awesome.
It would be a blast. So yeah, overall, The Monkey, Wolfman, Jurassic World Rebirth, and a Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Really, really shitty movies.
Really bad.
That could have been good, but was unfortunately not. So,
all right.
Now let's up the vibe a little bit and transition into a more positive atmosphere.
Honorable mentions. So I have 5 honorable mentions. How many do you have?
I think I saw more movies than you this year.
You did see more movies than me this year.
I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, you saw a lot more movies than me this year.
I have 8.
It's usually me seeing more movies than you. This year's a little different.
Yeah. And that's also thanks to streaming as well, because I was bored one day and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to catch up on my list.
Yep. Which I need to do. I need to hit more streaming movies. I have a couple on here, but I need to hit more streaming movies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm talking streaming as if they came out in theaters and I didn't see it, but they eventually came out on streaming.
Yeah.
Hence a Minecraft movie.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, I guess to start out for me, I guess I have more, so I'll just go ahead.
You go with your list, and we'll just go through these quick.
Yeah, we'll go through these quick. One that I have that I personally thought was okay, a lot of people didn't like, Captain America: Brave New World.
It's also on my honorable mentions list.
It wasn't bad. It was good. It wasn't great. It was just an okay Marvel movie.
It was just run-of-the-mill, basic Marvel. It felt kind of like a Phase 1 movie.
Yeah, it really did.
But it wasn't bad. So many people shat on that movie, and I was like, it's not that bad.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was fine.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Another one is Drop. For me,
I didn't see that one.
You did not see Drop. I did. I watched it on streaming. A very good Blumhouse movie. Kept me on my toes. The plot was very interesting. I personally thought it was really good. Didn't quite make the top 10 though. Mickey 17.
Mickey 17 is also on my list. This is the one that I said I was tossing between dishonorable and honorable. Because I didn't like the movie. Mm-hmm. I really didn't like it, but it was well made and well acted. So I put it in honorable because it legitimately is a good movie. I just don't like it.
And then I was bored one day and thought, you know what? I'm going to turn into a kid again. And I ended up watching Dog Man. You know, the Dog Man book series.
And I guess if it's in honorable, it was pretty good.
Honestly, it was. Like, I'm surprised by how entertaining it was. They take a really dark origin of a character like that, and then they immediately turn it back, and it's a kid's movie again. Honestly, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't. I enjoyed it. Companion was really good. The AI robot with Sophie Thatcher and Jack Quaid. It was really good.
I love Jack Quaid, so
and I love him, and I definitely love Sophie Thatcher.
I need to watch it. You've told me I need to watch it.
It's very good. It's very good. I was debating this one between honorable and dishonorable because there were some things that they shouldn't have done, but with the history of these core movies, I personally enjoyed it, and that's the final, hopefully, Conjuring movie, Conjuring: Last Rites. It was freaky, scary, but even some of the people agree that there was a plot hole that they didn't really care for, and I sort of agree with it. But with those core movies. I personally enjoyed it because I just like the two main lead actors, Patrick Wilson, Vera Farmiga. They're always great in the ones that they are in.
Cool.
And then, going back to what Aslan said earlier with one he missed, these movies are strictly made for the fans. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I personally liked because I am a fan of the games. Okay? I watched it, and as a movie in general, yeah, it's not good. But if you are a fan of the lore, if you like the games, you're going to like this movie, and I did. It was better than the first one, and even a bit creepier than the first one. But it's on my honorables because I like the franchise. It deserves to be on here. And then my final honorable, that's 28 Years Later.
28 Years Later is also on my honorable mentions list, and then I have two more that you didn't touch on.
Again, 28 Years Later, good, infected people, almost pretty much zombie apocalypse movie. But yeah, it was cool to see, cool to revisit that franchise from years ago, and yeah, excited for the new one.
Yep, you basically hit 28. You basically hit the three that we have in common on that list, right on the head. Exactly what I would have said.
And then you have...
I have Ballerina.
Honorable. Wow.
Ballerina is honorable. Man, was that a fun movie. That movie.
This is why we wait to reveal our list until we film, because I'm like, wow.
That movie was fun.
Yeah.
But there are just other movies that I liked more.
I do know, I will say, spoiler there, I do know one of your honorables that I'm very shocked, and that is...
Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Don't get me wrong, it was good.
It was very good. It was very good. I would give it a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Everything else on my list is an 8 to 8.5 up to even a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
On my list.
I respect it.
So I really enjoyed Avatar, Fire and Ash. I personally think it is easily the weakest of the three movies.
For sure.
I mean, if you watched our out of theater reaction, you will have seen that already.
Yeah, we didn't say it was a bad movie. It's really good movie.
It's really good.
It's really good.
I implore anyone who loves the franchise to go watch it, please, because it is awesome. It's great.
It's worth the watch. You have to see these kind of movies, though, on the biggest screen possible.
Yes, 100%.
They are made
you have to see it on the IMAX screen.
They are made for that.
But I do got to say it did not need that runtime.
Yeah, it was a little longer.
Too long.
Yeah.
I think this movie could have been a 2:45.
Yeah, I think it clocked in around 3:15.
There was a good half hour of this movie you could have cut. And
well, Way of Water was like 3:12, I want to say.
But it didn't.
It didn't feel like that. No.
It did not feel that long.
Yeah.
It was only a couple minutes shorter, but it did not feel like that. It felt like it moved. There are a couple points where this dragged, and I was like,
yeah,
I'm not feeling this. But then the action scenes, of course, with all Avatar movies, chef's kiss. Yes. Fantastic. But now we're in the top 10, and I'll let you.
Oh, that was it? That was your honorables?
That was my honorables.
Okay, perfect.
I'll let you kick it off.
All right. My number 10, this is probably one that you should have said at the beginning that you missed out on, although I don't know if you've seen this.
Okay.
Number 10 is the conclusion to one of the most badass franchises that you will ever have seen on film, and that's Mission Impossible.
I did not see it, and that should have been on my need-to-see list. Yep.
Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. It was awesome. My mom and I went and saw it in IMAX, and those kind of movies you need to see in IMAX. And, it's Tom Cruise. He's been with that whole franchise the entire run-through, and he still doesn't disappoint. It's not the perfect conclusion to the franchise, but it's still full of action and fun. And, again, another one you need to see on the biggest screen possible, considering the stunts and the settings and all that. But the Mission Impossible story is awesome just to watch on screen. And again, Tom Cruise just kills it. And I really enjoyed this conclusion to the franchise. Is it the actual conclusion?
We'll see.
I have a gut feeling in my mind that it's not. But for what they say it is, The Final Reckoning, it was very good.
I will say I could see Mission Impossible being like a James Bond where now a new actor takes over.
That's true. And I think Tom Cruise has mentioned only like one actor he would like to do that. Mm-hmm. But I can't remember.
I guess we'll see if there's going to be a new Ethan Hunt.
Yes, we will see. But yes, number 10 for me, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Badass.
All right. My number 10 is a movie that was actually on your I should have seen this list, and that is K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Number 10.
I feel like I need to just bite the bullet and watch it.
You should. You should. I am not a K-pop guy whatsoever. But dang, the music in this movie's good.
Yeah.
It is so good. Every song is a banger. I don't think the soundtrack misses once.
I'm a DJ, and I've had people request Golden all the time.
And it's a great song.
Yeah.
It's a great song. And the voice acting, peak in this movie. The animation, peak, done by the same people who animated Spider-Verse. It was awesome. It is a cry in shame that Sony themselves did not want to release that movie and shipped it off to Netflix.
Yeah,
I think it should have gotten a true theatrical
it would have been a
release.
banger in theaters.
It would have been a banger. It would have made a ton of money. And man, this movie is just good. The story's good. The emotions in this movie are tough.
So it's an emotional movie.
Parts of it are tough. Man, this movie is so good.
Damn, I gotta watch it now.
It is.
I'm
so
even more
good.
intrigued. Number 9. So this is where I'm gonna talk a little bit more about Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Okay.
Again, a very good movie. You pretty much have nailed the points with why it was on your honorable mention. But no, Avatar: Fire and Ash, again, gorgeous to look at.
As always.
To me, I mean, and I'm not going to knock on the visuals at all. The visuals are the reason I think these movies are made. Storyline was good. A couple plot holes I really wasn't a fan of, as well as a couple acting performances. But again, it's James Cameron. The way they just make this movie is just so incredible, and yeah, it's just, and again, everything about it is just really, really good. Visuals, music, performances. I mean, it's Avatar, man. You really can't go wrong with it unless a few things did in this movie. But it's number 9 on my list because of the way James Cameron makes his films, and it was worth watching. Oh, and a bonus. For every 3D movie that I've seen in my life, this is the best 3D I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my gosh, watching it in IMAX 3D, we watched it last night.
That's another. That is another up for why it's a little bit higher. The 3D is incredible.
It was awesome.
It was, but yeah, again, Avatar: Fire and Ash, the weakest in the trilogy, but still very enjoyable and makes for a solid.
That trilogy is not missed.
No, that makes for a solid James Cameron trilogy. Which are we going to get 4 and 5? We'll see. I know he was talking about they could possibly be books instead, because he's even come out and said, yeah, he's pretty much done with the Avatar franchise now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if someone else is going to direct the movies, it'll be some. If the movies are going to be made, someone else will direct them with James Cameron producing.
Okay, but, yeah. About to say they better get him on there, on at least the producing team, or else it's not going to be good. As good.
All right, my number 9. The next installment in the Knives Out franchise, Wake Up Dead Man. I really like this movie a lot. I love both of the other Knives Out movies too. I don't think the Knives Out franchise is missed.
No, another solid Knives Out trilogy. Another solid trilogy in film is Knives Out.
It's basically like the Agatha Christie novels, but of course, Rian Johnson's own version of it. In this movie, I will be honest, I think Daniel Craig might give his best performance as the detective.
Oh yeah, 100%.
In my opinion.
100%. This is the best performance of Daniel Craig.
Yes.
As that character for sure.
Yep. And I would say I would stick it in between the first one being the best one. This one would be in the middle. Glass Onion would be at the bottom, even though I still really love Glass Onion.
Yeah, they're all three of them are good.
I did not see I can't totally say I didn't see the killer coming. I didn't see it for most of it. There's a couple points where I did. But all the things leading up to it, the red herrings are good. They do a great job keeping the mystery going with this film. Mm-hmm. They do a great job with it.
I will say the movie is on my list, but it's not in that spot.
Yeah.
But it's worth the watch for sure.
Definitely. All the performances are great. I love Josh Brolin in it for the little bit of time that he's in. I don't remember.
Spoiler alert, he's the one that dies.
He is
It's
the
always
one who dies.
every one of those movies has all-star cast, and it's an all-star cast member that dies.
It is. And then I really like Jeremy Renner in it. I really enjoyed
Josh O'Connor.
That's his name.
Josh O'Connor.
He was awesome.
Best performance under Daniel Craig. He was great.
He was amazing. All right. But yeah, I'm ready to talk about number 8 if you're ready to talk about number 8.
My number 8, I really need to watch the predecessors for these things because this spinoff was really, really badass and stars a woman that I am just frankly in love with. One of them, at least.
Ballerina this high, huh?
From the world of John Wick, Ballerina.
Yep.
It was very, very good. Very badass. Again, I'm ashamed of myself that I have not seen the predecessors. I need to watch those because if Ballerina was this good, I'm sure the John Wick franchise is very, very good. No, Ballerina was badass. Tons of action. Really gritty, really dark, and really gritty.
I mean, that's how the John Wick movies are.
Yes, exactly. But Ana de Armas, I mean, I already knew she was a badass, but damn, she can kick my ass any day, and I will let her do it.
The fire stunt work in that movie.
Oh man, the pyrokinetics in that is so good. No, Ballerina was badass. Very, very good spin-off film. Usually spin-off films for franchises aren't really that good. This is definitely worth the watch. I loved it.
Yep.
That was our first out-of-theater reaction, I think.
I think it was.
Ballerina. Yeah, it was our first one. If you check on our Instagram, follow us at Nerds of the Square Table.
All right, number 8. Fantastic Four.
Wow, you have it that low.
Yes.
I mean,
Fantastic Four First Steps. It cracked the top 10.
It did.
It cracked the top 10.
It did.
In my opinion, it's not my favorite Fantastic Four movie, but it's the best Fantastic Four
It is
movie.
the best Fantastic
It is
Four,
not my
but
favorite
it is not
Fantastic Four movie,
Yes.
but it is the best one.
Spoiler alert, we're going to go on ahead and say it. We're one of those ones that actually enjoy the 2005 Fantastic
that
Four.
movie.
That one, it gets shat on by a bunch of people. We really like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not a bad movie.
I like that this did not take place on Earth 616. I actually really like that. I like that it tied in the multiverse saga and truly took place in a different universe. And I love that because it allowed them to tell a more contained story without having to deal with the repercussions of everything else going on in the MCU.
100%.
I thought it was done extremely well. This is the best we've ever seen Galactus. He wasn't a cloud, guys.
No.
He was real.
He
wasn't a cloud.
He was not a fucking cloud.
I will be honest. I wish we actually had the Abin Sur Silver Surfer.
Wait, you mean Nolan Rath?
Yeah. No, and Nolan Rath. Why did I say Abin Sur?
The
That's the first Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Duh.
We're not talking about Parallax here.
Nolan Rad. Yeah.
Nolan Rad, which was in Rise of the Silver Surfer.
And he was fantastic in it. But
Wasn't a
movie was not great.
wasn't a fantastic movie.
yeah, that movie was not fantastic.
Puns intended.
Yep. But I did like this version of Silver Surfer, but I wish they would have done the original. But also I get it. It's a multiverse movie. It's a different universe. That makes sense. We'll probably see Norman Rad at a different time in the MCU. Norrin Rad. Ding.
This Marvel fan over here.
Hey, I am a Marvel fan. But I'm also a huge DC fan, and they sometimes get swapped around on some things.
Mm-hmm. Like this list.
Like Abin Sur. and on this list.
And on this list.
Because,
foreshadowing.
Because it's high.
It's high.
Very high. But Fantastic Four First Steps, I think they nailed the family dynamic of the four. I was hesitant when they casted Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards.
So was I. And he was great.
I thought he was great.
Yeah.
He was one of the best parts of the movie. I loved the entire cast. They all embodied the characters extremely well.
You could say they were
Fantastic. I wish I would have been able to see more of Johnny being a lady killer, though. But
yeah, that's where Chris Evans gets his.
That's
kicks.
where
but
Chris
Joe
Evans gets it.
But Joe Quinn was still very, very cool.
He was very good. The whole movie was just great. It's just there are other movies I enjoyed more.
Now we're on to what, number 7?
Yeah, number 7.
This is where I have Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
All right.
I'm a sucker for any murder mystery movies and stories. Anyway, so I've seen Murder on the Orient Express. I enjoyed it. Excuse me. The fireball kicked in. I've seen A Death on the Nile. What a bore fest.
Oh, that movie was so boring.
I have not seen A Haunting in Venice.
I have not either.
Still need to watch that. But any murder mystery in general, the classic, Clue, 1985, a goat tier movie.
Yes, I love that movie.
But just murder mysteries in general, and you pretty much nailed it. Daniel Craig, the best performance in these movies. Josh O'Connor being the standout. Again, another really good all-star cast. Mila Kunis, Josh Brolin, Jeremy Renner, Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah, very good.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Yep.
And then Glenn Close, of course, the great Glenn Close.
Yes.
There's more to go on, but it's just how stacked and how good this movie is. And the cool thing about these movies is that you really don't need to watch the other predecessors to know what's going on in this one. They're all their own separate mysteries.
Yep.
So if they were wanting to do a 4, 5, or 6, they can easily do that.
Again, it's like the Agatha Christie movies.
Yeah.
Each one is its own
They're not
story.
they're not chronological at all.
No.
And so they're each their own mystery, and it was great. Definitely my second favorite. Like you said, the first one still takes the cake for me.
Yeah.
But this was really up there. Watched it on. I want to say watched it a little bit before Christmas, and I was just on the fence. Like, okay, who did it? Who didn't do it? Killer reveal. Wasn't expecting it. I had my theories, but I was wrong.
Okay.
I got the killer right, but I did not know that something else happened without spoiling it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I like how these movies make you think, and that's what I really like about these Knives Out movies. Ryan Johnson does a great job with these, but for the love of God, please do not make another Star Wars movie.
Don't touch Star Wars, Ryan. Please. Unless you're going to do a Star Wars murder mystery, then I might be inclined to let you touch it again.
No disrespect to you, but please don't make another Star Wars movie.
Please, dear God. Please don't. Please don't. I'll cry.
Yeah. All right, Aslan, number 7.
Thunderbolts, also known as the New Avengers.
Spoiler alert, I haven't seen it. I'm kidding, I did see it.
If Fantastic Four had a great family dynamic, this movie also had a great family dynamic for a
Agreed.
group of characters who aren't even a family.
Agreed.
This is the better Marvel movie of the two for me for the following reason. This one actually had a scene that almost brought me to tears.
What one was that? Oh,
When she's talking to
the
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. Yeah.
Yep. And the way Florence Pugh acts
She is very good.
she is so good in this film. When we get to see into Sentry's mind and get to see like what his life was like and how and all the things that he went through, there's just so much emotion in this movie. This movie, it's like, again, for those that don't know, Thunderbolts is basically Suicide Squad for Marvel.
Yes.
It is Marvel's Suicide Squad.
And they don't have to. They could probably make a sequel to it. They probably will because it is a good movie. Well, it did flop, unfortunately.
It flopped, but the movie was really good.
But they don't
They're
have-
coming back in Doomsday.
They will.
They're
And they don't
coming
have.
back in Doomsday.
And they don't have to make another one. Hence, Studio Squad.
Yeah, yes.
The original was good as is. Studio Squad was not good.
Yes. But it was really well done. I really enjoyed the team's dynamic. I enjoyed how they all worked together, and I like how just the word I would use for this is it's emotional with all of their stories. Like, it's the U.S. agent story. His wife left him with his kid, and he's like, damn, now this is how I've got to live my life.
And with and adding on the redemption arc of when he killed a man.
Yeah, adding on, which Falcon and Winter Soldier, so good, severely underrated. I think it should have been the next Captain America movie, to be honest. I think they should have made it into a movie and made that the next Captain America movie. But
let's be honest, Brave New World was Incredible Hulk 2.
It was. Without Mark Ruffalo.
Without Mark Ruffalo in it. But again, no disrespect to Anthony Mackie. He's badass as the new Cap. Everybody in it was really good.
I love my Cap. He's great. But Thunderbolts, it's a fantastic movie, and just the emotions of all the characters, it's very well done.
Yeah, I agree. Very, very good. Where are we? Number 6?
Yep.
I've lost track. We've just been talking. We've just been nerding out on all this shit.
I love nerding out. That's why we're the nerds at the square table.
Number 6 is where I have the second best Marvel movie to come out of the year, The Fantastic Four: First Steps. Mm-hmm. I bought this thing on 4K Steelbook.
It's great.
It's a great movie. It really is a great movie. And again, you pretty much have nailed it. I love how it did not take place on Earth 616. Mm-hmm. This made sense for this movie to be on, what is it, 828?
Yes.
Earth 828. Yes. The family dynamic. This is the Fantastic Four movie that we actually saw them act as a family. The others didn't do that.
Yep.
But still, 2005 is my favorite. Mm-hmm. But this is the one where they actually felt like the Fantastic Four. We knew how they got their origins. We didn't need to see that. We got hints of it, but they already had their powers. Just move along with the story. Glad that it wasn't another origin story. The cast was good. Again, I was a bit skeptical on Pedro Pascal, but he was very good. But the standout for me was Vanessa Kirby.
Yes.
As Sue Storm. She was incredible. Easily my favorite Sue Storm. She was very, very good. The mother figure of the four. And again, I like how we delve deep into it, where they had their child Franklin, which is going to be a very key point in these upcoming Avengers movies. Upcoming Avengers movies coming out. Yep. I was going to say Marvel movies beforehand, but no, they are the next two along with Spider-Man coming out.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see what that brings out, because I don't think people realize how powerful that baby is. That kid.
It's an Omega level mutant, guys.
That kid can create his own universe if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody in it was good. The best rendition of the Thing I've seen.
Yes, 100%.
Eben Moss-Bachrach, very, very good. Everybody was good. And the main point, besides the family aspect, it also does look very good. The best scenes in space in a Marvel movie that I've ever seen in a long time.
I think I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. The main scene where Sue gives birth in space, and even just escaping that shooting, or flying on that shooting star.
Yeah.
Was really, really cool to watch.
That was well done.
Yes. Very, very well done. And the Silver Surfer, I liked the way they went with it, with Julia Garner as Shot LaBelle.
Yeah.
It made sense. Where I would have liked to see Norrin Ride like other fans, still, Julia Garner did very well. Mm-hmm. It fit with the storyline. And again, it is cool. Shot LaBelle is an actual comic book character and is the lover of Norrin Rad. So we just saw her instead, which is fine with me. But the thing that really nailed it was Galactus. Galactus, he's hard to do.
Yes, very.
And clearly, 20th Century Fox at the time did not try. Marvel Studios did very well with him. And Galactus, he was frightening. He's huge. He was one of the more frightening parts of the film.
Yeah.
And he was really good. They did him really well. No, I love this movie. Fantastic Four really, really met my needs, met my standards, my expectations. It is definitely one of my favorite MCU films. And I'm excited to see the four come back in Doomsday and Secret Wars. But yeah, Fantastic Four, very, very a good film.
My number 6, How to Train Your Dragon.
Respect.
Yep. Yep. I love the original. And this is how you do a live action remake, Disney. This is how you do it.
I'm sorry.
You listening to me, Disney? Fucking do it like this.
Sorry for all the podcast listeners that just got ear raped by Aslan's shouting voice.
I don't care. Disney needs to hear it.
But he's not wrong.
This is the best live action remake of a animated film possibly that I have ever seen. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It kept the heart, the feeling of the original film. It did make some changes.
It was lighter than the original.
It did make some changes. It added some things. But to be honest, I felt those things actually added to the movie and was really well done. Mm-hmm. Also, those who are hating on Astrid's actress, fuck you.
Yeah.
She's great.
What's wrong with you? Give her her props.
Yes.
She's a great actress.
But
I
Mason Thames, though, he's so good as Hiccup.
Nico Parker.
Parker, that's her name.
Give her her props.
Yes, give her flowers. She deserves them.
She's
great.
Awesome. She was very good.
Mason Thames as Hiccup is amazing. He is the perfect person to get that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gerard Butler back.
Oh, yeah.
As the dad. Perfect.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, he's back as the original. He can play it live and animated.
Yeah. And
because he's fucking Gerard Butler.
He's Gerard Butler.
That's just the main reason right there.
Yep. He's amazing. And the movie, the animation of the dragons was perfect. It's perfectly translated from the animated film to the live action. I loved it.
Yeah. All right, folks, we've reached the top 5. These were the best of the best for 2025 in our personal opinions.
Yep.
So top 5, we're going to crack the top 5 with my pick. This is where I have Thunderbolts.
Nice.
The best Marvel movie to have come out this year. It was a very, very good movie. Again, another film that delves into the family aspect. I thought it was more emotional than the Fantastic Four, which the Fantastic Four still had a good family aspect. But Thunderbolts, I got to give props to the performances, really. Like, David Harbour as Red Guardian. So good. That's just genius casting. And Florence Pugh, the best Florence has ever been in Marvel. Give her her flowers.
Yes.
Because she is a phenomenal Yelena. This is her movie. Thunderbolts belongs to Yelena.
Yes.
She is fantastic.
We have such a good person picking up from where Scarlett Johansson left off.
Yes, and Scarlett was also... And Scarlett, the OG, gotta give her those props.
Yep.
Because ScarJo is ScarJo, and she was badass as Black Widow. The movie wasn't great. Her solo movie wasn't great. But
it's also where we first got Yelena, too.
But it's also where we first got Yelena.
And Red Guardian.
Yes, but they are both better in this movie.
I agree. 100%.
And Sentry, a badass anti-hero.
Anti-hero. I would say anti.
Yes. Wyatt Russell, very good as well. Ghost, very good as well.
Never thought I'd see her back after Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I know. I don't think any of us did, but she pulled the punch. She was really good.
She was really good.
No, Thunderbolts, easily the best Marvel movie of the year. The best family dynamic, the best storyline, emotional at times, and excited to see, let's just say for every Marvel movie that we have mentioned, we're all excited to see them come back in Doomsday, let's be honest. But the cast I felt more relative with, the performances I adored more, the way everything looked was really good. It's how you do a group movie like DC did, The Suicide Squad, 2019. Keyword, key numbers, 2019.
I mean 2021.
Is that when Suicide Squad came out?
James Gunn's Suicide Squad?
Yeah, was that 2021?
2021.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I am clearly off my game. Is this Fireball really doing that much to me?
I would hope not.
Oh, well, I'm going to keep going because it tastes really good.
Yummy.
Number 5, Aslan.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready.
He's currently searching his phone. What for? I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
I'm trying to do my point values, but I totally forgot to add up your point values.
Oh, that's true.
So at the very end of the list, we'll have to go through our lists again, but quickly. And
if you don't know how our lists work, we do have point values, and I guess Aslan completely forgot to mention that part.
Yeah,
that's
I totally
okay.
forgot to.
Listen, give us a break. We've been on a hiatus. This is the first podcast we've done.
It's the first one in a while.
Since we moved into this new house, this is a makeshift set. We have our set being built as we speak.
Working on building our set in the garage.
But we've been in this house a year, and this is the first time we've done a new podcast episode. We're really late, so if anything, you actually can blame us if you want to.
Yeah.
But keep it nice in the comments, please.
Okay. Number 5, I have Bruce Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. This movie was so good. It's about the writing and recording of my favorite Bruce Springsteen album of all time, Nebraska.
That's another one I missed on I missed this movie because I did want to see that.
And Jeremy Allen White gives the performance of a lifetime as Bruce Springsteen. He was awesome. If he does not get an Oscar nomination, I'm looking at you, Academy. If he doesn't get an Oscar nomination, I'm not going to yell at you like I yelled at Disney. Because Disney fucking deserved it. You guys don't yet.
Oh my God.
If he doesn't get an Oscar nomination, I will cry.
I will come to your house and I will gut you.
I will gut you like a fish.
Just pull a Bob Ross on Family Guy. If you tell anybody where I put that bush, I will come to your house and I will cut you.
In all seriousness, it is, in my opinion, my favorite performance I've seen out of him. I haven't seen him in a lot, granted, but
we haven't watched Shameless or The Bear.
I have watched some Shameless. I have watched some The Bear. And I have watched Iron Claw.
I missed that one too.
I have watched the Iron Claw.
I missed that one too.
Damn. But he's phenomenal in this. And this movie has a big message on mental health and getting mental help and mental health and stuff like that, because the story is he was struggling with depression big time while writing this album and making this album, and eventually went and got help and everything like that. So that's kind of what this whole movie is about, and it's really well done. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, it's Bruce Springsteen. The music's awesome, and the performance from Jeremy Allen White was fantastic.
Respect. Number 4. I'm going to side with Aslan on this one, except I have it a little higher on my list because it was just that fucking good. How to Train Your Dragon.
Nice.
Literally shot for shot of the original, and DreamWorks did it perfectly. It was a little longer than the original, but it worked. And the people that they have in it are fantastic. Mason Thames. Dude. You killed it, bro. Nico Parker. Girl, I loved you in Last of Us.
Props to you, girl.
And you were great in this movie. Cool to see Gerard Butler back. But where this movie shines is the way it looks. Whether it be the setting, whether it be the CGI dragons. There was no bad CGI in this movie.
Nope.
I didn't notice one glitch or anything like that.
I did not notice anything.
It was great.
Like that.
But as of knowing me, there's one thing about films that really hits me, and that is the music of this movie.
Oh, yes.
This music, the score of both movies, but in this one as well, both How to Train Your Dragon movies. Oh my God. Incredible. I am really, really looking forward to seeing what the second one is going to be. Unfortunately, they are, apparently from what I've heard, changing a lot of the second one from the original.
I've heard that. We'll see.
Yep. I'm going to give props to the composer for this movie, John Powell.
Who I think was the original as well.
Yes, he was. John Powell. Dude. Well done, man. I get goosebumps every time I listen to that soundtrack. It's great. But no, How to Train Your Dragon. Fun fact, I first watched the original when I was in 6th grade. I didn't care for it at the time because I wasn't really into like Vikings or Norse mythology and anything like that. Then I rewatched it again before the live action one, and I'm like, this is a gem of a animation. And then I watched the live action one, and I was like, this is a gem of a movie. This was a really good movie. No, I loved it. How to Train Your Dragon. This is how you do a live action movie, and of a live action remake of an animated movie. This is how you do it. DreamWorks, good on you. It was fantastic.
All right, my number 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
F1. F1 is at my number 4 spot. This movie was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, the sound. The sound in this movie. If y'all didn't get to see it in an IMAX theater, what were you doing?
Oh, let me add on a point. How to Train Your Dragon, you should have seen it in IMAX.
It was so good.
It was great in IMAX.
Mm-hmm. But F1 in IMAX, bro.
Yeah.
The sound was amazing. It's like you felt like you were in the car.
Oh, my seat was shaking.
Yeah. And
it was that powerful.
And just the story in general is good. Brad Pitt's great in it.
Yeah.
And same with the other guy. What was his name?
I'm going to look up his name because I want to give him his props.
Yes, please, because I want to as well.
Damson Idris.
Yep.
Damson Idris.
He was fantastic as the other driver as well. And this might be the best racing movie I've ever seen. It was phenomenal. And just the direction was great. The acting was awesome. But the props need to go to the sound designer
Big time.
of this film. Whoever you are, sound designer for F1, props. Big props.
Number 3, top 3. We're getting down to the wire here, folks.
Yep.
And if you've been with us this long, we appreciate you listening. We appreciate you watching.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And we, again, are excited to come out with more content for everybody this year.
Yep.
And we hope you enjoy that content as well. Number 3. Yeah, this is where I have F1.
Nice.
Again, the major props is the sound designer. The sound for this movie, this Academy, I'm looking at you. Nominate this for best sound design. Please. It's worth it. Yes. No, just again, another one of those movies that it just looks great. Brad, one of my favorite Brad Pitt performances ever.
Yep.
One of my favorite Javier Bardem performances.
Yes. Javier Bardem was in it, and he was amazing.
One of my favorite Javier Bardem performances. Aslan and I are not racing fans. No. We are not F1 fans.
No.
But
I'm gonna watch some now.
Yeah. But before then, we really, didn't have a lot of knowledge. But it makes me want to watch F1.
Yeah.
Because I did not know how much strategy is built into that sport.
Yeah, and neither did I. I was just.
But the way I literally felt like seeing this movie in IMAX, I literally felt like I was on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It was that impactful and it felt that real. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was super well done.
Yeah. F1 is definitely in my top 3 of the year. I loved it.
My number 3.
Can I guess?
What?
Is it Frankenstein?
No.
Okay. Okay.
It is Superman. Comes in at number 3. DC fans, we back.
Yeah.
We are so back. We are so back, and I'm so excited to be a fan of DC again. We haven't had...
Don't say a proper Superman movie because Henry Cavill was good in his Man of Steel. It is
No, it's a proper Superman.
It is a proper Superman movie.
It's a proper Superman movie. It's a dark and not very Superman movie.
But it's a proper Superman movie.
But it is a proper Superman movie.
But this is James Gunn's Superman we're talking about.
This is pure comic book Superman. I love you, Zack Snyder. I don't think you read the comic books. I really don't think you did. James Gunn is a comic book fan. And he gave us the best interpretation of Superman since Christopher Reeve. And this felt like a DC comic book come to life on the big screen.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I want to gush with you on this so bad because my number 2 is also Superman.
Yeah. Let's just talk about Superman for a little bit.
David Corenswet
is so good. He is Superman, man. He is Superman.
Man, dude was awesome.
Yeah.
This is literally a comic book come to life on screen.
Yep.
This is Superman as if we've ever seen Superman from the Christopher Reeve movies.
Yes.
It's really like James Gunn did his homework.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, a lot of people were kind of slacking on it, saying, like, you know, I don't know if it's going to feel more like Guardians of the Galaxy or if just even Corenswet was going to be good or anything like that. No, this felt like a Superman movie.
Yes.
With a great cast. Of course, we already mentioned David Corenswet, a gem of us Clark Kent.
Rachel
Brosnahan as Lois Lane. But Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
He is diabolical. Now, he's still not my favorite Lex.
He's not, but...
Love me some Michael Rosenbaum still.
Shout out, Michael. Love you. Met you at MegaCon.
Met you at MegaCon. I listened to Inside of You and Talkville. Hey, let's collab, please.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be awesome.
But Nicholas Hoult, give him his flowers. He was a great Lex Luthor. Easily second best Lex Luthor, in my opinion.
Easily.
He was... Everybody in it was really, really good.
Yep.
And
his performance just gave such respect to the character.
And
respect that we haven't seen in the films.
Are you talking about Lex or Superman?
At Lex.
Lex, okay.
Respect to Lex Luthor we haven't seen in the films. I'm not talking TV because there's some really good TV interpretations of Lex.
Uh-huh.
But in the films, I don't want to say Kevin Spacey, so I'm going to say Gene Hackman.
Yes.
Because Kevin Spacey, bad human. But
but you have to admit, he was not bad.
He was good.
He was not bad.
Let's pretend Jesse Eisenberg never happened, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who the hell came up with that idea, but...
Zack Snyder.
This is why Rebel Moon failed. I'm sorry.
This is why Rebel Moon failed. I love Zack Snyder. I love him. The Snyder Cut is amazing.
Peak.
300, amazing.
Peak.
Watchmen, amazing.
Not as peak, but still good.
But this is the guy who made freaking Sucker Punch, guys. That movie is so bad.
But you forgot a one main characteristic of Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor.
What is it?
Is he really shows this characteristic of comic book Lex Luthor. He hates Superman.
He hates him so
and he shows it and plays it so well.
Yes.
Again, Nicholas Hoult, really, really good. And everybody else who was in it.
Yes, just big props to everybody, man.
Mr. Terrific.
Woo! So good.
What a standout.
So good.
Mr. Terrific was terrific.
Also, I mean, the whole Justice Gang was great.
Everybody was good.
And Nathan Fillion.
Guy Gardner.
I didn't think you could do it, man. I didn't think you could pull off Guy Gardner. Everyone wanted you for Hal Jordan.
Because he did voice Hal Jordan.
Because I still would have loved to see you as Hal Jordan, but I'll give Kyle Chandler a chance. I'll give him a go.
But he was good as Guy.
He was great.
He was good as
Guy Gardner.
There was not one bad performance in Superman.
Not one.
And again, I want to give props to David Fleming, the composer for this movie. One of the composers for this movie.
Very respectful to the original John Williams.
A nice tribute. They included that in there, and it was nostalgic.
And the rest of the score's great.
It was great.
It's fantastic.
Just the movie in general was so great.
Fantastic.
It was so great.
It's super.
Yes, and there's a man in it. So what do you call it?
Superman.
I was going to say Batman, but okay.
Oh, sorry. I think this might be one of the episodes we've done the most riffing. It's kind of fun.
It's fun, yeah.
All right, ready for my number two?
Your number two. I've already gushed. And I know now what your number two is because I know both of our number ones.
My number two is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Why?
It just needs awards. It needs awards.
It needs awards.
It needs awards.
Was this movie released in theaters for a limited time or in select theaters?
I think so.
I think it was.
I think it was in some theaters.
It should have been nationwide, all over.
So it did change some things from the original novel.
Fair.
It did change some things from the original novel, but the things it changed, I think, actually worked really well. Mm-hmm. But the cast, man. Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein was amazing. Jacob Elordi as the monster. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That good, huh?
He was phenomenal. Also, 12 hours of makeup a day.
Oh, goodness.
To do the full body scenes, because there's some scenes where he's like full body.
Yeah.
All of it.
Oh, I can only imagine how long that took.
Also, the practical effects in this movie and the makeup. This needs to win makeup.
Academy.
Academy. Listen. Mia Goth.
Yeah.
Fantastic performances. Just across the board. Guillermo del Toro is one of my favorite directors in Hollywood. And he just churns out another banger with this movie. I hope a ton of people see this and not think it's like the Universal Monsters movie.
Yeah.
Because that is such a bad representation of what Frankenstein is. This is Frankenstein.
Yeah. All right, folks, we reached our number one, and I can tell you for a fact,
it's the same movie.
It's the same movie.
We're talking about...
Wait. Just want to give a little bit of a backstory. If you watch our most anticipated of 2025 list episode, or listen to it, this was my number 10. Did not know this would shoot up to number 1.
I might have even had it as an honorable mention.
I think you might have had it as an honorable mention.
I might have had it as an honorable
Or you may not even have had it on your list.
I might not have. I don't know.
Yeah, it shot up pretty high. We're talking about
Sinners. This movie. Oh my.
Academy, nominate Michael B. Jordan, please.
Please?
He was that good.
Please.
Oh, man.
Ryan Coogler. Basically, when they shot down his idea for a Blade movie, turned it into Sinners.
And
it's phenomenal.
Yeah. And
like literally, those were the costumes they were going to use for Blade. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yep, let's take them. We'll use them for our movie.
Yeah, no. And again, Sinners really, really shocked me and really impressed me by how great it was.
It's great. It's brutal. It's dark.
Yes.
It is the most accurate interpretation of the folklore of vampires that I have seen on the big screen.
I applaud that.
Other than Nosferatu. Nosferatu was freaking banging, too.
Yes, Nosferatu is also very good. I also, though, do want to applaud that every performance all around. Fantastic. Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld.
Yep.
I need to say this guy's name because he was
which guy?
Mr. Preacher Boy himself.
Yeah.
Miles Catan, if that's how you pronounce your last name. Miles Caton. I apologize if I pronounced your last name wrong, but you are the standout of this film, my friend.
Yes, he is. He was phenomenal. There was no one who was bad.
No one was bad. No,
great.
Everybody was great. Delroy Lindo.
Oh yeah,
the drunk was amazing.
Delroy Lindo was great.
No, just this movie in general. I'm not a blues guy. This makes me want to listen to more blues.
I enjoy some blues. Here's the thing. Blues is the root for all like modern music. It's the root of rock and roll. It's the root of country. It's the root of jazz. It's the root of pop. Blues is what came first.
Yeah, exactly. No, this movie, incredible. And I appreciate how original it was as well. Ryan Coogler knows how to make a film this good, knows how to make a good original film. Let's be honest. If you went into this movie not knowing anything about it, you wouldn't have expected this to have vampires in it right away.
No.
You would have thought that was just, okay, that's kind of silly to put in. No, it works.
No, it works very well.
It works very, very well.
Done.
Sinners, easily the best movie of 2025.
And
according to us.
does Frankenstein even get close? I'm thinking, I don't even think so. I think Sinners is far and beyond the best. Did you just buy it?
I did just buy it.
Did you just buy the steelbook of it?
No, that's expensive as hell. No, I just bought the 4K. Yeah, okay. Fun fact, YouTube watchers, I literally just ordered this movie.
on Amazon. Right
I literally just ordered this movie on Amazon in 4K because it's that fucking good.
If they have the soundtrack on vinyl, I might try and get it.
Yeah, easily a great soundtrack.
Now, I have our definitive list, which has now brought us up to 13 movies.
Wow.
Because we have some duplicates.
Mm-hmm.
Both with 1 point at 12 and 13 are Mission Impossible and K-Pop Demon Hunters. At 11, we have Avatar Fire and Ash with 2 points. At 10, we have Ballerina with 3 points. At 8 and 9, tied with 6 points, we have Wake Up Dead Man and Deliver Me From Nowhere. At 7, with 9 points, we have Frankenstein. At 6, with 10 points, we have Fantastic Four, First Steps. At 5, with 11 points, we have Thunderbolts, The New Avengers. At 4, with 12 points, we have How to Train Your Dragon. At 3, with 16 points, we have F1. At 2, with 17 points, we have Superman. And at number 1, with a perfect 20 points, is Sinners. That is our definitive Nerds at the Square Table top 10 movies of the year ranking.
2025, Sinners, you take the cake. Congratulations. Yep. You were
Sinners,
amazing.
Great job. Great job.
Phenomenal.
Yes. Well, guys, thank you for watching or listening or however you're consuming our content.
However you're tuning into our voices.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you guys for watching, listening, tuning in general. I'm Aslan.
I'm Dylan.
And this has been the Nerds at the Square Table. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you with season 6.
Season 6!